light clue tonight. 100% Elmer's. Whoa, an 86-yard touchdown. Graham saves the day again.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Klein, Mrs. Klein.
Hi. Hi. Look, you look beat. Why don't you let me take Justin home?
Deal. I'll put the coat to bed. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Keys?
Hey!
Here you go. So do you want me to walk you to the door?
You know what I want.
Sorry we're keeping you so busy, Sergeant Ryan.
Yeah, well, I'm in court this morning.
Oh? This is the courthouse. I must be lost.
Borstein case, 10 a.m.
Borstein. Warehouse manager stabbed supervisor over poor productivity report. Guy must have been making paper airplanes at his desk.
Oh, this is hold music. I mean, thank goodness it's not a cable emergency.
So sorry to bother you both in the middle of your hectic morning. Here, a present.
This is my expense report for last month.
Mine too.
Notice the big red letters across the top?
Rejected? What? They rejected it?
With prejudice. And a few juicy cuss words, I might add.
What for? I turned in a perfect expense report. Every penny is accounted for.
Meticulously, I might add.
I take it that neither one of you read Department Memo 1412?
Procedures for reporting lost farm animals?
As of January 1, we are on the voucher system.
Which means?
Which means all expenses are to be delineated in advance of the expense being incurred. And if authorized, the department will issue a payment voucher.
What, so I have to pay snitches with the voucher from the Palm Beach PD?
Come on. It's crazy, Skipper.
Crazy like a fox. The department has already saved $80,000 in lunch monies alone. You know, these look amazingly like estimated expenses for next month. Try changing the dates and resubmitting them.
Court time. And since they're not going to send you out on a case alone, you get the morning off. What are you going to do with your free time?
Oh, I'm just gonna do something madcap and indulgent, like go wait in line at the cable company.
Cassandra St. John?
Yeah?
You don't remember me?
Should I?
Justin Greer, Del Rio, Texas. We were neighbors. You used to babysit for me.
Oh my gosh, little Justin. Oh, wow, I can't believe it. Look at you, you're all grown up. Well, so what brings you to Palm Beach?
Citrus Coast JC, gateway to FSU, escape hatch from Lester's body and fender.
So how's your mom? Gloria, she's a nurse, right?
She died.
I'm sorry.
Stuff happens. It was a year ago. So when I got the chance to move east, make some new memories.
Yeah? Well, this is amazing. You were what, 9 when I saw you last?
You left for college, aeronautical engineering, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever get into the space program?
Cassy the astronaut. No, I think that lasted till my first physics midterm. I'm a police officer.
Your day off?
Oh, a plainclothes detective. Sergeant Cassandra St. John.
Hey, I'm an expert in intrigue. Are you on a major stakeout?
Oh, major. I'm staking out the cable company, and I'm trying to figure out why I'm seeing so much snow in Florida. Come on. Keep me company and fill me in on all the good gossip back in Del Rio.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Oh, Marv, hold that thought. Hey, excuse me. You know, you were terrific on the stand today.
Oh, thank you, Officer.
Sergeant. Tom Ryan. Tom.
Thank you, Sergeant Ryan.
Tom.
All I did was convince the jury that Fred was late for work. You convinced them that he was a killer.
Yeah, well, I'm a highly trained professional. I'm on the stand all the time.
Really?
No, not really. I could be. Do you still feel broken up about your boss?
Truth, it was a temp job and the boss was a jerk. Not a stab me in the heart, kill me dead jerk, but a jerk.
So I guess a comforting cup of tea is out of the question.
Not really.
Comforting beer.
No thanks.
Okay,
But I never turned down a double decaf cappuccino.
you're on.
And you take a nice nap, okay? Mommy will listen to your dreams. You drive me crazy when you do that.
Oh, that's why I do that. Is Dakota down?
Visions of purple dinosaurs dancing in his head. What are we gonna do when he starts high school?
We'll be in Tahiti, lying on the beach, making love all day long.
That's a nice dream. Even if the sand would give me a rash.
It's not a dream. I mean it. Let's go away together.
Go away where, Justin? To your off-campus student housing?
We'll go to Miami. I'll get a job.
Oh, yeah. Because all the multinationals are really looking for junior college dropouts. I'm not a food stamp kind of girl.
I can't take the thought of you doing it with Dr. Klein.
Trust me. Passion, is not one of Zach's strong suits.
I love you.
And I adore you. Your skin makes me hungry.
I need you.
I need you. Right here. Right now. Like this.
Thank you. God bless a child that's got his own. It's got his own. Good song.
Do you suppose Billie Holiday knows that every hour of the day, every day of the week, someone somewhere is making love to one of her songs?
You like Billie Holiday?
Is there an alternative?
Man, she's got style, she's got brains, she's got legs that go all the way to the ground. I have carefully examined all the evidence and my verdict stands. You are truly amazing.
Now, see, I always think of myself as someone who works more off of hunches and intuition.
Who is it?
It's Justin.
This really isn't a good time, Justin.
It's 10 o'clock. He's always at the office by now.
Look, this really is not a good time.
I'll kill him.
Don't be so dramatic. It was an accident.
I don't believe you. Why are you lying to protect him?
Damn it, Justin. He's my husband.
To hell with him. He doesn't deserve you.
Look, we have a child. We have a home. We have a life. Can't we just take a break, please?
You want to live without that? Ever? You sure?
It's not about what I want.
Don't do this, Mel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'll be sorry.
Justin,
Hi.
New beau?
this is Justin, the boy I was telling you about. This is my partner, Sergeant Ryan.
Little boy, huh?
What are you doing here?
Well, it's kind of a police matter. And you're the only police officer I know.
It's the homicide division, kid. You lost your motor scooter. You can,
How can I help?
The lady I babysit for, Mrs. Melody Klein, I think her husband is hitting her.
She want to make a domestic violence report?
No, she said it was an accident. Gave herself a black eye, but I know she's lying.
How do you know?
Because she and I, we're good friends. The two of us. I could tell if she was gaming me.
Well, if she denies there's an incident, I'm afraid there's really not much we can do.
But I read in the paper, like if a neighbor suspects abuse, y'all have to fill out a report.
It's true if the victim's a minor.
Well, they have a 3-year-old, Dakota. That's who I babysit for.
Is anyone hurting the baby?
No. I wouldn't let anything happen to the kid. Thanks for wanting to help, Cassy.
Sure.
It was nice to meet you, Sergeant Ryan.
Poor Justin. The guy's a sweetheart.
Oh, he's a freelance Boy Scout, Cass. That guy gives me the creeps.
You're kidding.
Women, you're so easy. A couple of dimples and a smile and you're silly putty.
Oh, yeah. Just one quick shoulder rub and we just roll right over. Now, what was it you wanted?
Oh, I was wondering if I could borrow a couple of bucks till payday. I'm thinking of taking Sarah out tonight. I'm a little...
Oh, no, say no more. I mean, I can refuse you nothing. I am silly putty in your hands.
Palm Beach Police Department voucher.
Yeah, I'd take her to the cafeteria. I hear the meatloaf is excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, you can be replaced with aluminum piping. Oh, oh. Oh, I take it back, I take it back. Oh. Hello, it's Cassy.
We pulled a floater out of the surf. You probably want to stop by. Take a look.
Captain Litchett signed us off?
No.
Where's the rest of the homicide team?
I don't think we're looking at a homicide. Death by misadventure could be a suicide.
Then why'd you call me out?
Because he had your card in his pocket.
Justin.
Cass, okay? What happened?
He didn't go for a midnight swim with his wallet in his back pocket and his Doc Martens laced up. Coroner said it was either suicide or accident.
He fell, jumped in. 2 out of a possible 3. Any witnesses?
Nothing?
Nope.
No, they haven't found anything yet.
Any drugs?
No paraphernalia. Doc's ordered a tox scan.
Okay, Cass, we don't have to be here until they call it, so...
I know. Whatever you thought of him, he was my friend.
Doesn't matter what I thought of him. We're on this together.
So, what do you got?
Your floater. Water in the lungs, no blunt force trauma. Everything consistent with your basic drowning.
What's the verdict?
Same as before. Misadventure or suicide. He either was too loaded to stand up and fell in, or he zoned himself real good before he jumped.
Loaded?
Oh, sorry. Toxicology report came back. Hydromorphone hydrochloride.
Synthetic morphine? Kid was a junkie?
I doubt it. No track marks, no underlying tissue breakdown. I'm guessing he dropped a couple of Dilaudid and splash.
Just don't buy Justin as a druggie.
Well, I told you he's not the same kid you knew back in Texas.
I raised him better than that.
You raised him.
Well, yeah, in a sense. His father walked out on him when he was born. Mother, Gloria, she was a nurse. She worked nights, weekends. There was just never enough to make ends meet.
So you picked up the slack.
At first, it was an after-school job. Not
After a while, my sisters were gone, so I needed a kid brother. I helped him do his times tables. I was the one who taught him how to play football. People don't change that much.
Well, good Dilaudid Jones would change everything, Cass.
Cops, huh? So I guess he didn't just drown.
What makes you say that?
Super Tex could have swam from here to Cuba with one hand tied behind his back, and he's supposed to just fall into a river and sink.
Well, it's easy to sink when you're doing downers.
What?
You didn't know Justin was popping Dilaudid.
Mr. Control Freak, doing downs, as if. He wasn't the get down and party kind of guy. Plus, he was like some poverty-stricken orphan. Zero cash, and if he's spending my rent money on drugs, I would have killed him.
Mind if we take a look at his stuff?
Yeah.
Class schedule, student health forms. A- on his poli-sci midterm.
Not even a picture of a girl. Generic student. Was he seeing anyone?
Yeah, he was seeing someone, but he kept it kind of quiet, like it was a secret or something.
What was her name?
I don't know, he never said.
So you never heard him on the phone? She didn't leave any messages?
Nope. I think they emailed each other.
Teenage boys are anything like teenage girls. He saved his love letters.
What are you looking for?
Any file with a log suffix is probably downloaded email.
I knew that.
Bingo.
I miss you, my body aches for you. Your touch burns in my memory. Whoa, I'd keep those letters too.
Can't find a signature.
Keep scrolling. Wait. What's that? Melody. What's Melody?
Melody, why do I know that? Melody. That's Mrs. Klein. That's the lady Justin came to see us about. The woman he babysat for.
Justin was a great kid. Dakota adored him.
You were lovers.
Yes, we were.
And your husband found out?
How did you... No, I told Justin that I fell. I said that I whacked myself on the corner of the coffee table.
But your husband did know you were having an affair.
Yes, he overheard us.
And?
And he asked me to stop seeing Justin. And I said I would. You have to understand, Sergeant. My husband and I haven't been physical in quite some time. Justin was pure energy.
Well, you kissed him off anyway.
What could I do? Zach is up for head of the ethics committee at the hospital. It's very prestigious. It's very sensitive. If it got out that his wife was having an affair with the babysitter, I should have just never let it go as far as it did.
You probably should have never let it start in the first place. She smokes fun.
Who?
Melody Klein. Did you notice? She twists the filters off of her cigarettes and she smokes them straight. Well, that reminds me of all of the trailer park queens back in Del Rio.
Why?
Well, if you like Lucky's but you couldn't afford them, you'd buy the generic kind and then you would twist the end off.
Del Rio, huh? Maybe we should look into the yearbooks of Dr. and Mrs. Klein. A little judgmental today, aren't we?
She used him, she tossed him, and now he's dead. Yeah, I have a judgment about that.
You think he killed himself over a broken heart?
Oh, you read much Shakespeare?
How do you find anything in this compost heap?
Don't you have your own office?
It's full of dead people. They stare.
What's up?
Well, you kept hawking me on that floater. So I ran stomach content again and rechecked the epidermis.
And he's a suicide, right?
There were no pills in the digestive tract. One needle mark. Someone slipped him a hypodermic full of dilaudid under the left collarbone. Mazel tov. You got yourself a murder.
So, what do we got?
Justin Greer, age 18, dead mother, deadbeat father. New kid in town, not so much as a jaywalking ticket. Someone gave him a hot shot and dumped him in the ocean.
Well, you're removing yourself from the investigation, of course.
No, why should I?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're too close? Because you're too emotional? Because you...
Because I'm a girl.
Because you're human, Cassy.
Come on, Harry, don't do this to me. I'm a cop first. I want to close this case.
Okay, then close it already. So, witnesses?
Woman saw a sports utility vehicle in the right area at the right time.
Mm-hmm. Suspects?
The kid was having an affair with a married woman.
Her husband owned a sport utility vehicle?
Okay, I give up. Why do women go for younger men?
Well, why do men go for younger women?
Men don't always go for younger women.
Oh, no? Check out the Riviera Country Club. You find me one CEO that hasn't traded in a 40-year-old for two 20s. It looks like a father-daughter luncheon in there.
It's called biological imperative. Men are programmed to plant their seed in fertile ground.
Is that it? Because I thought it was just that they didn't want to make conversation.
Cassy, I'm serious. We're talking about a 30-something-year-old woman and an 18-year-old boy. What is it, a stamina thing or what?
Don't go there.
Come on, what could she possibly have to say to him?
Ooh, baby, ooh.
How long did Justin Greer babysit for you?
It's almost a year, I think. And he and Dakota just bonded.
I understand he bonded with your wife pretty well, too.
So you know about the two of them?
More to the point, you know about them.
Yes. And I understood.
You understood? Was that before or after you gave her a black eye?
You think I hit her? No. I love my wife, Sergeant. I don't beat her.
Saul was just fine with you. And she was swapping sweat with this stud puppy.
I wasn't overjoyed that my wife was having an affair, no.
You have much cough for injectable dilaudid?
Dilaudid?
Hydromorphine hydrochloride. Schedule 2 controlled narcotic.
Thank you. I know what it is. Yes, I prescribe heavy painkillers for some of my patients.
Where were you last night around 11?
At home. Resting, watching TV.
Can anyone verify that?
I can. We watched the local news and the first part of Letterman, and then we went to bed.
Dr. Klein, you have a Pete Carruthers on line 1?
I'll let you take that. You can expect to see us again. He catches her playing hide-and-go-seek with the babysitter, and it's okay?
I got a feeling she hides a lot of things from him.
Explains the call from Pete Carruthers.
It does?
Yeah, come on, you know, Keyhole Carruthers, the PI?
Oh, sneaky Pete Carruthers. Yeah, infidelity is my specialty.
Yeah, which makes his "my wife can boff who she pleases any time" sort of dubious, don't you think?
Why did you do that?
Do what?
Lie to the police. You weren't home last night. I was alone.
I'm your wife, Zach. You needed an alibi. And they can't make me testify against you in a court of law.
Got a voucher for you, and a voucher for you. Here a voucher. There a voucher. Everywhere a vacata voucher. Thought you were bringing in the cuckold husband.
Had an alibi.
From the errand wife herself.
How convenient. You know, we're running out of suspects here, so what's your next move?
Well, you don't shoot someone full of dope and drown him unless you really got strong feelings about the guy. The only other person in Palm Beach that would have got close enough to Justin to hate him would be...
His roommate, Mark Schroeder.
So let's go talk to him. Looking for something?
Yeah, 2 months' rent. Look, it's not like Pretty Boy needs it anymore.
You sure you're not digging for his stash?
What stash? Look, I told you Justin wasn't into drugs.
Yeah, but you are.
Busted for possession 2 weeks after your 18th birthday. I don't even want to think about what's in your juvie jacket.
It was just pot. I mean, I was a freshman. Come on, cut me a break, will you?
Where were you last night at 11?
I was at the research library starting for my econ final.
Anyone see you there?
Yeah, tons of people. The librarians, I even checked out books and everything. What's your problem?
My problem is your dead roommate.
Tom, come here.
I think we're seeing a whole new side to Justin Greer.
So what are you doing Saturday afternoon?
You asking me out on a date? Isn't that one of those rules we talked about?
Well, it's not exactly a date. It's just that there's this seminar on buying foreclosure property, and...
2 words. Playoffs. I'm gonna spend Saturday slathered in nacho cheese sauce and yell myself worse.
Sounds like heaven.
Waiter, can we get a wine list, please? So you want to help me kill a bottle of Merlot?
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, come on. I'll get trashed if I go it alone.
Really, no.
Oh, you don't drink?
Oh, well, it's not so much that I don't drink, it's more like I can't.
I never even thought of that. It's a religious sort of... You're not in a 12-step program, are you? If you're in a 12... I can respect that. That's...
It's not that. I'm only 19.
Cassy, what is wrong with me? Is my picker broke or something? I mean, she seemed more mature than I am.
Macaulay Culkin is more mature than you are.
Yeah. Look, just... You didn't tell anybody, did you?
Oh, of course not.
Oh, this is lovely. What, am I missing a baby shower or something?
We thought, you could get a head start on Sarah's next birthday.
Very funny, gang. Well, at least she's not the babysitter.
That's a low blow.
Oh, come on, Cass. You gotta get over this country boy with the straw in his teeth image of Justin you've got. Your baby blackmailer targeted the Kleins, and now we know why.
You couldn't be more wrong, Tom. We haven't the faintest idea why.
What do you mean? What do you got there?
I called the courthouse in Austin. This is Justin Greer's birth certificate. Look here, under father.
Name Zachary Klein, citizenship U.S., occupation medical student.
Justin Greer's Dr. Klein's son.
Back up here. You mean the victim was playing hide the salon with his mother?
Not his mother, his father's wife.
Oh, please, that is so 80s. What happened to family values? Okay, his father's wife. Now, Klein knew about this?
He knew the boy was slapping and tickling with Mrs. Dr. Klein, but I sure don't think he knew it was his kid.
How do you not know something like that?
Klein left before Justin was born. His mother, Gloria, she was my neighbor. She changed her name. He probably never even knew it was his son.
Okay, then riddle me this.
Yeah.
If he wasn't being blackmailed yet, and he wasn't trying to catch his wife in flagrante delicto, why did Dr. Klein hire Keyhole Crothers?
Well, I think that's a question that only Sneaky Pete can answer.
So go ask. What are you standing? Go.
Okay. I'm gone. I was never here.
His father's wife.
Field trip, young Tom. Got your permission slip signed?
Yes, teacher. Ugh. Oh, Cass, I'll catch up with you. Sarah, sorry I missed your calls.
Can we talk? Someplace private.
Before you say anything, I want to apologize.
Apologize for what?
For avoiding it. I mean, it was just a tacky thing to do. I just didn't know how to handle this age thing.
What age thing?
I'm 19.
So what's that got to do with the price of tomatoes? Truth, it's good. It's good that you didn't take my calls because it's nature's way of telling me I need to do this in person.
This what? What?
I don't think we should see each other again, Tom.
Wait a second, you're dumping me?
Don't be offended. I think that you're an absolute delight. It's just that,
What?
well, I'm looking for someone a little more mature.
Oh, I'm not mature enough for you.
What would you rather read, Rolling Stone or the Wall Street Journal?
The Rolling Stone.
And which one's Ren and which one's Stimpy?
Stimpy's the cat. You would rather I know which one is McNeil and which one is Lear, wouldn't you?
Call me Stuffy.
You're stuffy.
And you are a sweetheart. So don't lose my number, okay? You may develop an interest in real estate one day.
Pete Carruthers, I need to speak with you. Hey!
Pete! Why do you run?
What'd you do that for? I just want to talk to you.
She didn't send you?
She who?
The ex. She filed a non-payment of support on me. Said the boys in blue would be changing the locks on my office any minute.
I'm a homicide cop. What the hell do I want with your desk set?
What do I want with homicide?
Whoa, make nice to the cops, Keyhole. We got a good relationship with the divorce court lawyers.
Hey, my client's confidences are sacrosanct.
What are you, a priest? Your case files have no legal protection whatsoever.
I can make you get a warrant.
And I can call the guy with the padlock.
Okay, fine. What do you need?
You doing a job for Dr. Zachary Klein?
Oh, yeah. Real cloak and dagger stuff.
So what's your brief?
Oldest story in the world. Guy sows a few wild oats. Now he's middle-aged. Wants to make amends.
You want to be a little more specific?
Klein had a son back in the 70s. He hired me to look for him.
I think he found him.
You look like hell. Come on. Let's talk.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
What'd you get?
Seems that you were right. Melody Klein, nee Crabtree, comes from the wrong side of the Alamo back in old San Antone. And here's the kicker. Guess how she got herself up and out of there by the bootstraps? Registered nurse.
So Dr. Klein runs to type.
Seems Mrs. Dr. Klein knows her way around a syringe full of Dilaudid.
Let's go.
What do you want now?
I told you we'd be back.
You see, one of you is a murderer, and the other one is lying to protect her.
You're accusing my wife? Of what?
Not wanting to go back to a San Antonio trailer park. Of wanting to see you on the ethics committee. And of shooting Justin Greer full of Dilaudid, driving him to the Intercoastal in your Ford Explorer, and rolling his body into the water. And of killing a sweet, innocent boy.
Sweet? Yeah, sweet. Do you know what that monster did to us? Oh, sweet, perfect Justin. He's so affectionate, so tender. I couldn't help falling into his arms. That's exactly what he had planned.
Planned?
He had it all worked out from the beginning. He played me like a violin. He took pictures, he saved letters, the whole time. All he ever wanted to do was ruin you.
Ruin me? What did I ever do to him?
You left him.
What?
You walked out on him and his mother. You didn't know that, did you? Justin Greer's your biological son.
Honey. You killed me.
What are you talking about?
You think that I stopped making love to you because I was bored? The medication that made me impotent. Melody, I have leukemia.
No. No, that can't be true. Tell me you're making this up.
No, I should have told you a long time ago. I didn't want to say anything while the medication kept it in check. Hope, denial, fear. But then, even the chemo stopped working.
I'm so sorry.
Bone marrow transplant.
What?
Dakota isn't a match.
And so that's why you hired Sneaky Pete Carruthers, to find the child that you had abandoned. All is forgiven. Can you please save my hide?
Don't you make me out to be a villain. I was in no position to raise a child back then. I had internship, residency. She wanted that baby. She changed her name, and she raised that child alone.
Justin resented you his whole life for.
Yeah, I guess he did. And I guess he got his revenge.
Dr. Klein, I suggest you speak to your family attorney. And you are under arrest for the murder of Justin Greer. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, the court will appoint one for you. Ice cream therapy.
The good stuff. What'd you do, sell a voucher on the black market?
No more vouchers. Lipschitz put his orthopedic shoe down.
Oh, well, score one for the skipper. Damn, whatever happened to the thrill of victory?
We don't always get happy endings in real life, Cash. That's why people go to the movies.
Oh, poor kid.
Oh, come on, you're kidding. After all this, you still feel for Justin?
No, Dakota. His mother's going to jail, his father's dying. Who's gonna take care of him?
Harry talked to his Aunt Miriam. She's married to a soft-hearted Texan who adores kids. I think they used a New York, Texas translator. There's a pony with Dakota's name on it.
So, I guess there is a functional family left in America, huh?
Oh, there's lots of them, Cass. Melody Klein and your mother aren't the only archetypes.
Hey, Tom. You think I'm gonna make a good mom?
I think you're gonna make a great mom. You just have to find a good guy.
Well, it's nothing that a little Clark Gable and Fudge Ripple can't fix. At least your cable works.